The fourth quarter, I was about to say fourth and final quarter, but there's a very good chance there might be a little extra basketball tonight. The Tuscola Warriors have a 55-51 lead over the Villa Grove Heritage Blue Devils. And the Warriors have the ball here to start out, and there's a turnover. The Villa Grove Heritage trap defense works to perfection. Fast break and shot up and no good. Max Daly, though, gets the rebound back. Chance Lemon gets it. We've got a tie up on the floor almost. Three-pointer put up and no good. Warriors need to rebound, though, instead. Max Daly got a second chance. Plenty of chances there for the Hawks. And then as the Warriors trying to lead a fast break, looks like Tommy Watson had it knocked away from behind. It bounces off the mat there, protective mat, and the Warriors are going to have Dalton Hull inbound it. 7:34 left to go. It's a 4-point Warriors lead. They feed it inside to 42. Jarrett Wallace, he has it taken away by Chance Lemon. Sneaks around the back. Down comes Clayton Turner to knock it away, but we're going to have foul called on the floor. But I believe that will put us in the bonus situation. Foul troubles on both teams. That one, I believe, is going to go against Clayton Turner. That should be his third. That is the case. Heading to the free throw line is Chance Lemon. He makes it. Cuts into the Warrior lead. That's 16 points now for Chance Lemon. 55-52, Warriors by 3. Second one goes down as well. 17 total for Chance Lemon. His last game he had 19 as the Hawks team scored 123 points. Not quite up to that level tonight, but another nice night for Chance Lemon. Warriors break the pressure. Dalton Hull with it now. He threads the needle. It bounces off. Looked like it bounced off the head of 10, and it goes for a three-pointer to the corner. Doesn't go down. We're going to get a foul over the back call. David Mansell a little too aggressive. Now, it doesn't hurt you because Mansell, that's only his first, I believe. He's one of the few people that haven't had a foul called on him in this game. But what it does hurt is that it puts Villa Grove Heritage at the free throw line with the clock stopped and a chance to tie this game. Caleb Robertson going to head to the free throw line. Number 45, the junior forward. And doesn't go down, hits the back iron. Nice rebound by Jarrett Wallace. Warriors going to get it ahead. Look and see if the Warriors maybe try and just pass around for a while. As we say, that Hole puts one up. It's rebounded by 5, Jordan Wolf. 2-point Warrior advantage. 7 minutes left to go in the game. Hawks have played up tempo all night. There, that time. Caleb Robertson with a little redemption. Knocks down a 3. His first points of the night. Puts the Hawks back ahead for the first time in quite some time. 56-55, pass to nobody. And as he tries to save it, David Mansell, admirable job trying to get that. Steps on the sideline, goes out of bounds. Turnover Warriors. It's going to be VGH ball with a 56-55 lead. 6:42 left to go in this contest. Non-conference boys high school basketball action here on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Little give and go, feed it inside into the post, and shot goes up and goes down for Cameron Nell. He's got 8 total. His team now has 58, Warriors 55. Warriors break the pressure. Holt gets it to Bates in the corner. Bates is going to drive. We're going to have blocking foul called against Villa Grove Heritage. I believe the signal was Caleb Robertson picked up that foul. His second, team's 5th here in the second half. Watson thought about putting up a shot up. He steps through the defense. Fans for Villa Grove Heritage want a travel call. They don't get it. Shot a little too long for Zach Bates. Hawks rebound. Look to move it ahead with a 3-point advantage. Nieto drives through the lane. We're going to blocking foul against Bates, who kind of had his body turned. He didn't take him straight on. That's going to be 4 against Bates. Yep, 4 against Bates. And he joins Josh Knight and Stephen Gibson as Warriors with 4 fouls. Nieto going to head to the free throw line. Misses that one. Nieto with 2 points tonight. His team has a 3-point lead. Into the game comes Zach McAllister for the Warriors. He's going to give Clayton Turner a breather. Here comes Gibson back with his 4 fouls. He's going to give Zach Bates, who also has 4, a chance to take a rest. Here with 6:02 left to go in the game. Nieto's second free throw shot here coming up. And that one goes down. 59-55. The Hawks have come back ahead here in the fourth quarter. Third quarter belonged to the Warriors. Fourth quarter so far has belonged to the Hawks, and there's a turnover. They got in the head of Dalton Holt there. Ball goes off his hands and out of bounds. Hawks pressure has sometimes caused problems for the Warriors tonight. Other times they've been able to break it fairly routinely. Hawks look to extend the lead. Three-pointer well short. We're going to get some sort of a foul on, is it on the box out against Hull? I think Coach Franks is pleading his case that it was a box out, but no such luck. The call's already been made. And that puts a double bonus situation here against the Warriors. Villa Grove Heritage going to be at the free throw line. That's just Hull's first foul. Nathan Bradley, number 30, misses his first. Excuse me, he's got 5 points. See if he'll get a sixth here and give his team a 5-point lead. 5:54 left to go in the game. That one's good. 60-55. Warriors haven't scored yet here in the third quarter. Hawks have scored 9. It was 55-51 Warriors after 3. What Coach Place said to his team in the huddle between the third and fourth quarters, it's worked so far. Clayton Turner going to head to the free throw line with a chance to finally put the Warriors on the board here in the fourth. Foul goes against Trenton Schroeder. That's his fifth. He is done for the night. He's going to head to the bench with 5 points on the evening. 5 points, 5 fouls. He's replaced by Cameron Nell. So we've seen lots of guys in foul trouble tonight. That's our first person to foul out. Shot's good. Clayton Turner with a total of 10 points here tonight. Came on strong in the second quarter with 6. And he cuts the Hawks advantage to 4. Long rebound. Gibson almost got it, was able to get a hand on it. Instead, though, Cameron Nell was able to control him. Nice job, and we're going to get out of bounds called as Watson went after the ball, ended up in the Hawks bench. But he was ruled to have stepped on the sideline as he tried to save it back inbounds. 5:31 left to go, Hawks by 4. Coach Andy Place is going to call a 30-second timeout. So 5:31 left to go. 60-56 is the Villa Grove Heritage lead over the Tuscola Warriors. Chris Patton with you here on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Things are heating up here in the non-conference season. Get ready for holiday tournaments before we get to conference play. So as we said, after at halftime, it was 36-33. Villa Grove Heritage had a 3-point lead over the Warriors, which had to make the Warriors feel good because they were down 7 after 1. But then at the end of the third quarter, it was all Warriors in the second quarter. They had scored 22 points in the third quarter. Villa Grove Heritage had 15, so 22-15 was the Warrior advantage in the third. So far here in the fourth, Villa Grove Heritage outscored the Warriors 9-1. There's your difference right there. 5:31 left to go. Hawks by 4, and they have the ball. See what they set up here, if they called something in the timeout. Drive through the lane, shot goes up and good. Chance Lemon got hit on the arm. He's gonna pad his game-leading totals. Fouls against 55, Clayton Turner, he's got 4 as well. 62-56 with a chance to kick it up. 1 more point for Chance Lemon, and he does that. 20 points tonight for Lemon. 63-56, 7-point lead. I think that was the highest it ever got early on in the game. And the Hawks get it right back up to that. Third quarter, the Warriors were breaking the pressure fairly easily. and were able to hit some elbow jumpers. There's a turnover, and there's Chance Lemon again. He has really kicked up his defense, kicked it up a notch here. 65-56, we get another 5-second call against the Warriors, and Matt Franks needs to be careful, or else he's going to get a timeout, or a technical, excuse me. I don't know if he was saying he wanted a timeout. He was letting the official know at half court, and Coach Franks was basically at the scorer's table. 5 minutes even left to go here in the game. 65-56, Villa Grove Heritage with the lead over the Warriors. Hawks going to inbound underneath their own basket. It's Gavin Gunter in there. Looks like they maybe thought about going inside to Cameron Nell. Shot goes up and good. 45, Caleb Robertson. He's got 5. It's an 11-point lead now. This fourth quarter has been all Hawks. Warriors find Gibson along the baseline. He's going to get called for a travel, though. Wave the basket off. Warriors did a nice job in the second and third quarter, breaking this pressure, getting through these traps. Fourth quarter, it has been a different story where it's been all Villa Grove Heritage. 67-56. Let's see if the Hawks slow it down on the offensive end. They've been all about getting shots up tonight, and we'll see with this 11-point lead and 4.5 minutes left to go. We'll see what they decide to do. Right now, though, they're going to head to the free throw line as Tommy Watson is called for his 4th. And at the line is Gavin Gunter. He hit 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And now he's got 7. 68-56, 4:29 left to go in the game. Hawks starting to pull away from the Warriors. Second one goes down. 69-56, 13-point Villa Grove advantage. 1 point so far for Tuscola here in the fourth. Feed it inside to Gibson. He goes up and it goes down, and he's going to head to the free throw line. Steven Gibson has a total of 4 tonight. Chance to make it 5 here and cut into the lead with the clock stopped. Foul, I believe, was called against Cameron Nell. His second. He kind of had his arms straight up and had an incredulous look on his face. Gibson sinks his free throw. He's got 5 now. Warriors cut the lead to 69-59, so it's back down to 10. See if the Warriors can get a turnover and get this thing back down into single digits. Running out of time, though, as there's 4:10 left to go in the game. Hawks spreading it out a little bit more. Gunter's going to drive. Wanted to maybe find Nell along the baseline. Instead, he dishes it to a cutting number 5, Jordan Wolf. Hawks are kind of slowing it down a little bit here from where they were earlier in the game. They're going to drive and pass and then kick it right back out. They'll take something if it's there probably, but we'll see if it's there. That time it gets knocked away. Lemon hits the deck. Here come the Warriors. 5-on-4. Watson thought about stepping back. Lemon came up from behind, and Clayton Turner didn't know he was there. Gibson's going to get called for his 5th foul as he goes up in the air. Gibson should be done for the night unless they found somebody else to call it on. Nope, 45. Steven Gibson is done for the night. 5 points, several blocks. It's a nice hand from the Tuscola faithful as he heads to the bench. Chance Lemon, who's really turned it on here, went to halftime with 8 points, got 7 in the third, 7 more in the third, and now has 7 so far here in the fourth. Missed that free throw, so it's still just a 10-point lead. He's going to get a second chance here. And that one goes down. 70-59. Now the Hawks are dialing back the pressure. This is one of the first times we haven't seen him pick up full court. And they still get a turnover there at that end. They turn it right back over there. Nell tried to throw a long outlet. And 3-pointer no good. And ball is going to go out of bounds off Cameron Nell. He couldn't corral it. (70-59). It's an 11-point Villa Grove Heritage lead over the Warriors of Tuscola. 3:19 left to go in the game. 3-pointer put up and long. Nell pulls down the rebound, gets it that time, and he wants to lead the fast break. He gets it ahead to 5, Jordan Wolf. Wolf kind of pulls up a little bit as he's being pressured by the Warriors. Gives it back to Chance Lemon. Lemon and Wolf might see the lion's share of the ball handling here as Wolf got fouled as he was trying to go to the basket. We've seen the Hawks move guys in and out constantly tonight. Let's see if they maybe pick a group here at the end of the game they want handling the ball. Warrior foul goes against 20, Josh Knight. Second man to foul out tonight for the Warriors. Knight is going to end his evening with 9 points. 3:02 left to go in the game, 11-point Hawks lead. And that one rims out for Wolf. He remains at 5 points. That one goes down. He's got 6. It's a 12-point lead. Once again, Hawks call off that full court pressure. Wolf does kind of come up and make Tommy Watson pick up, or Dalton Hull actually, pick up the ball. 3-pointer put up, that's the first Warrior basket in a while. Jarrett Wallace gets that one to go down. He's got 5 tonight. Matt Franks calls a timeout to talk to his group here about what they need to do. 2:54 left to go in the game, 71-62. The 3-pointer for Wallace cuts the lead back into single digits. Let's see if the Warriors turn up a full court pressure or defense of their own like they've had to face so much of the night. Now, Tuscola, as we mentioned, we did their first game of the season. They got a late start this season, had to, because football was so successful, went a little bit long, played in the Class 2A semifinals. So they had a couple games they had to cancel or postpone to a later date while they were still having football practice, and then trying to get everybody enough basketball practices to get ready. So the Warriors have only played, this is only their 3rd game so far, and it's a short roster, not the deepest roster. And they got guys that have been in foul trouble and played a lot tonight, expanded a lot of energy. And Andy Place's team, the Villa Grove Heritage Blue Devils, they've already played in a Thanksgiving tournament. And they've played games against University High. They've played games against Schlarman, Westville, Windsor. So they've already had 4 regular season games, which is 2 more than the Warriors had coming into tonight. And they've already played in the tournament. And they are a very deep squad. And so many of the guys have played. I mean, they take up the 2nd row of the bleachers over there with their bench. That's kind of a new one for me, seeing that. So, very deep squad, and have kind of pulled away here from the Warriors in the 4th quarter. The Warriors trying to get it back, though, and Jordan Wolf kind of doing the majority of the ball handling. He gives it to 11. Chance Lemon, 21. Cameron Nell has it along the baseline. He missed a short little shot, got his rebound back, and got fouled after that. Clayton Turner, I think that's his 5th as well. He's also done. 3 Warriors have fouled out. Jarrett Wallace going to head back in for Clayton Turner, who is going to finish the night with 10 points. So Clayton Turner's fouled out. Stephen Gibson has fouled out. And Josh Knight has also fouled out. Cameron Nell makes the free throw. He has a total of 9. 72-62, back up to a double-digit lead for the Hawks. Now it's 11. The Villa Grove Heritage, Trenton Schrader is the only person that's fouled out with 5. Jordan Wolf has 4. The Warriors looking to see what they can do against this trapping zone defense. Gonna need to start attacking here. Shot goes up a little long off the back iron and rebounded by 11, Chance Lemon. He's got 2 guys in the backcourt with him trying to take it away. He gets it ahead to 45, Caleb Robertson. Number 5, Jordan Wolf, thought about throwing a cross-court pass. They're trying to find Nell along the baseline there. He finally did get it, went up for a shot, had a block, but gonna head to the free throw line. Play fouls call against Tuscola. 42, Jarrett Wallace, his 3rd. 2 shots coming up once again for Cameron Nell. That one is good. He adds to his total. 5 points here in the 4th quarter. He's got 11 total. And that one's off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Tuscola's 23, Zach McAllister. Here comes number 11, Dalton Hull with the ball. They feed it inside, gets it inside to 33, Zach Bates. Jumper is good for the Warriors, and it's 74-64. It's a 10-point lead once again for Villa Grove Heritage. 2 minutes exactly remaining in this game. 74-64. Villa Grove Heritage with a 10-point lead. This is a very tough Hawks squad, very deep. They've got size, they've got shooters, they've got lots of guards that can maneuver around, and they throw that defense at you. They will be a hard thing for many of the LOVC teams, Little Okaw Valley Conference teams, to handle this winter. Tuscola Warriors, on the other hand, like we said, they got kind of a late start, but if this one finishes up the way it looks like it might go after these next 2 minutes, the Warriors will fall to 1-2. But coming in for their first season in the Central Illinois Conference, they'll be at the Monticello Holiday Hoopla tournament here pretty soon. So chance to get a few games in a couple days there and build something up and get their legs under them and get their basketball resume built up before they start conference play for the first season of the Central Illinois Conference. 2 minutes left to go in this game. Chris Patton with you here from Villa Grove. The Villa Grove Heritage Hawks 74, the Tuscola Warriors 64. Warriors with some full court trapping defense, giving the Hawks a taste of their own medicine that they had earlier tonight. Turnover there, taken away by number 10, Tommy Watson. We're going to foul against Chance Lemon of the Hawks. Just Lemon's second foul. Warriors are in the bonus, not the double bonus though. So Tommy Watson going to get a 1-and-1. Chance to cut into this Hawks lead with the clock stopped. Rattles around and finally goes down. Tommy Watson with 9. Chance to get into double digits. He does. Watson, number 10, has 10 points tonight. Lead down to 8. We get a charge, a player control foul against Villa Grove. Villa Grove Heritage called with a foul there. Not what Andy Place wanted to see, and in fact that's foul number 5 on Jordan Wolf. So Jordan Wolf is done for the night with a total of 6 points. Big break for the Warriors there. Trailing by 8, 1:51 left to go in the game. No free throws though because of the type of foul it was, so they will have to earn points with the clock ticking away. Three-pointer going to come up for Jarrett Wallace. No, off the iron. Cameron Nell, big fella in there, takes that rebound. 6'6" senior Cameron Nell has proved big down the stretch here for the Hawks. A behind the back dribble from Chance Lemon there to get away from Dalton Hole. Oh, little arms flailing there, and timeout called by Andy Place. Now we'll see if having Jordan Wolf out is going to hurt Villa Grove Heritage, because down the stretch here, Wolf and Lemon have really done the bulk of the ball handling, and if they drive through the lane and then kick it out if a layup wasn't there, or if they couldn't find Nell along the baseline, well, now with Wolf on the bench with 5 fouls, Lemon needs a new partner in crime running carrying the ball out there for the Hawks. See if they can hold on here with 1:24 left to go in the game and an 8-point lead. Andy Place wanted to talk things over with his squad before they committed another turnover. Tuscola's really turned up the defense. Chance Lemon guarded very tightly by number 11 for Tuscola, the freshman guard, Dalton Holt. 1:24 left to go. 8-point Hawks lead. Trying to finish this one off. Said a couple times earlier, their last game on Saturday, they scored 123 points in defeating Windsor, 123-57. Tuscola most recently beat Urbana Uni High 50-29. Trouble inbounding, but they are able to get it in to Chance Lemon. He's trapped by Hole and Watson. It goes back out to 4, Dalton James. He's going to drive and then pull it right back out. 34, Gavin Gunter with it. Thinking about finding Nell on the baseline. Instead, 45, Caleb Robertson has it. He's trapped. We're going to get a foul, reach in, called against the Warriors. 23, Zach McAllister called for the foul for the Warriors, his first foul. Robertson to the free throw line. And he misses that one. Robertson has 5 points tonight, but his 5 points came at a very important time in the fourth quarter when Villa Grove Heritage took the lead back from the Warriors. He missed a three, got a second chance shortly thereafter, made the shot, and I think that might have been the one that if it didn't put him back up, it put him within 1 or 2 right there, and it was all Villa Grove Heritage from there, as they have really taken control here in the fourth quarter. Finally worn down the Warriors. Nice job by Bates. He's done a good job tonight against this pressure. Benefited to the tune of 14 points. Hawks get it ahead. Little cherry picking basket there. Max Daly was wide open. His team was able to break that pressure and get it ahead to him, and he had broken free and laid it up and in. 77-68. Three-pointer well short. A little too deep there, but you got to fire something up and try and cut into this lead with time running away. A foul there against Tola, kind of out of frustration, trying to get the ball back. 77-68 is the Villa Grove Heritage Hawks lead over the Tuscola Warriors. Only 24 seconds left to go in the game. Dalton Hull picks up his second. Chance Lemon is going to head to the free throw line. He misses that one off the back iron. He's going to be the leading scorer tonight, by far it appears, for Villa Grove Heritage. A lot of guys in the scoring column. He's been the one that's really kind of taken over here in this second half. He makes that one to add to his totals. 78-68, 10-point Villa Grove Heritage lead over the Warriors. See if the Warriors can get it back down into single digits here. Bates has it, gives it to Hull. He puts up a three, no good. Hull goes up and gets that. Watson's gonna go back out for a three, doesn't go down. Iron has been unkind here late. The Warriors wonder if those legs have finally given out on them. That's gonna be it right now. And it's about to end up a 78-68 win for the Villa Grove Heritage Hawks over the Tuscola Warriors. Villa Grove Heritage really kicked it into overtime, outscored the into overdrive, outscored the Tuscola Warriors. Looks like, if my math is right here, 27-13 in the fourth quarter, and that was it, folks. Because the Hawks had a lead after one, and Villa Grove Heritage had a lead of 7 after one. Warriors cut it down to a 3-point Hawks lead at halftime. Warriors took it over in the third quarter, did a nice job, outscored Villa Grove Heritage 22-15, and had a 4-point lead after 3. But Villa Grove Heritage really took over here in the fourth quarter, and they win 78-68. Going to do a quick little total here and find out our leading scorer tonight. Chance Lemon had, looks like he had 24 points tonight as the leading scorer for Villa Grove Heritage. You can find the rest of the totals on the DouglasCountyDigest.com website, and on the find out the totals there. Check out the game story, and you can find out who led what for them. Leading scorer for the Warriors looks like is going to be, we had Zach Bates with 14, and second behind him was David Mansell with 12. And so those were our leading guys tonight. You can find all the totals on the website, DouglasCountyDigest.com. Well, that's going to do it. Chris Patton here from Villa Grove High School. The Villa Grove Heritage Hawks pull out a non-conference victory over the Tuscola Warriors, 78-68. Thanks for tuning in to DouglasCountyDigest.com.